morning, Sergeant.
Hey, Pyle. Where are you headed for tonight?
Well, I thought I'd go over to the YMCA. They're having a glass blowing demonstration. It sounds like I don't miss.
Sure does.
What are you fellas gonna do?
Oh, we don't know. It's a toss-up between a slide lecture on Indian pottery and an organ recital at Town Hall. So we thought we'd go get a few beers and decide, even if it took us all night.
Hey, fellas, how about a quarter for a bowl of soup? Oh, come on. I ain't had nothing to eat in a couple of days. What do you say?
No.
Here you go, mister.
Oh, bless you, son. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad there's a few kind people left in this world.
Poor feller.
You're the patsy of all time. You know that, Pyle?
Huh?
Do you really think he's going to go buy a bowl of soup with your quarter?
Well, that's what he said.
Sure, that's what he said. And right now, he's on his way to a store to buy a bottle of Muscatel. He's a drunkie, Pyle. A wino. The only soup he drinks comes in shot glasses. Don't you know that?
Well, no. If a man tells me he's hungry and wants a bowl of soup, I've got to believe him.
Do you believe everything people tell you, Pyle?
I try to. People don't usually go around telling lies.
In other words, you're a believer. You got the faith, right?
You might say.
Pyle, you're beautiful.
Well, I'll see you.
You know, I was just thinking about Pyle.
Pyle, at a time like this?
Yeah, I'd like to get Pyle together with Lila up there.
Huh?
I'd like to introduce her as a school teacher.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how Pyle has such faith? I'd like to put it to the test and introduce her as a school teacher. Oh, to be for his own good. Wise him up a little, and maybe we'd get a few laughs.
You want me to do what?
Look, Lila, it's only for a couple of dates. We thought it would be a funny gag if you went out with this Gomer Pyle. Now, see, he doesn't know who you are. So after you spent some time together, we'd bring him down here, and he could see what you do. Funny, huh?
Hysterical, except for one little hang-up. I don't dig practical jokes. Now, beat it, fellas. I have to get ready for my next show.
Oh, come on, Lila. We're big fans of yours. We're here all the time.
Sure, honey, it's just a small favor. It'll be good for a few kicks.
You only go out with him twice. That's all there is to it. What do you say, huh, Lila? Please?
Well, since you are fans of mine, I'll do it.
You hear that, Jensen? She'll do it.
For $50.
$50?
Right.
I don't know, Sarge. 50 clams is a lot of money for a gag.
Yeah. But look at it this way, Jensen. You're helping to educate a fellow Marine. And won't it be worth it to get a look at his kisser when he graduates? I still think you should have worn something a little more conservative. How am I going to sell Kyle and you being a school teacher in that outfit?
Look, you're only paying me $50. For that, I don't go out and buy a new wardrobe.
Okay. He's not here yet. We'll have to wait. This is our rec hall.
I'm thrilled.
Would you care to sit down over here and wait? Can I get you anything? A bottle of pop? An ice cream bar?
Please, I'm nauseous enough from the fresh air.
Gee, it's real nice of you to ask, Corporal, but I don't think I should stop and play ping pong when I haven't aired out my mattress.
Well, you can do that later. Forget work right now. Come on, we'll get in the next game. Hey, look who's here. Hiya, Sarge.
Hey, Jensen. Hiya, Pyle.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Yeah, well, I'd like you to meet my cousin Lila, who's visiting from out of town. Lila, this is Ron Jensen and Gomer Pyle.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Pleasure, ma'am.
Lila's down from Seattle for the weekend.
Oh, well, I sure hope you have a nice visit.
Yeah, well, she just wanted to get away from work for a while. A little change of scene. She's a school teacher.
A school teacher? Well, ain't that interesting. What grade do you teach?
Grade?
Fourth. It's a split class.
Oh, that's a wonderful age. It must be real gratifying to teach youngsters like that.
Yeah, it's a blast. I mean, it's very nice.
Well, It's sure nice to meet you, ma'am. I hope you have a real nice time.
Oh, Pyle, wait a minute. Are you doing anything special tonight?
Tonight? No, I don't have any plans.
Well, maybe you could do me a favor. You see, I got some paperwork for tonight, so I can't entertain Lila. And I was wondering if you could take her out.
Golly, I don't know.
Well, you see, she doesn't know anybody down here, and I just hate to think of her spending Saturday night all alone.
No, that wouldn't be very much fun, especially being away from home. All right, Miss Lila, I'll be happy to escort you tonight.
Thanks.
Oh, would a movie be all right?
A movie? I suppose. Well, as long as I'm back at my place by 10 o'clock. You know, I have to be back at my place by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. School teachers, you know the hours they keep.
That sure was an enjoyable picture, wasn't it, Miss Lila?
It was a real winner.
Don't you just love pictures about dogs?
Yeah.
You want to know something, Miss Lila? And I hope you won't repeat this, but you remember the part near the waterfall where the boy thought that the dog was dead after he had pulled in the canoe with the children in it? Well, I started to well up. I was just about to cry.
You did, huh?
Didn't it make you want to cry, too?
Well, I wanted to cry from the time I walked into the theater.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you?
You speaking to me, sir?
Not you, Dodo. Her. Sure. I've seen you. You're the girl, the veils, huh?
Come on. Oh, the nerve. I never saw that man before in my life.
Well, you know what they always say. Everybody in the world has their double, and you probably look like the person he knows.
Gomer, I could really go for a drink. Would you mind?
A drink? Well, sure. Why didn't you say so? I'm sure glad you thought of this, Miss Lila. These are really refreshing.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink like this in years.
Because they make their own ice cream here, and they use 2 scoops. Would you like another?
No, thank you. Well, one's my limit. Would you look at the time? Gomer, I've got to go.
Well, I'll see you home.
Oh, no. I'll get a cab. We have to do this again, you know.
Ma'am?
I mean, I had such a nice time, and tomorrow's my last day here, so we have to do it again.
Oh, well, fine. How about tomorrow afternoon?
Afternoon? Well, not too early.
Just leave it to me. I'll plan a little tour of all the historical sites, and I'll explain it to you. Ain't that something? You're the school teacher, and I'll be explaining things to you. Ain't that funny?
Hey, Pyle.
Hi, Sergeant. Corporal.
I was just waiting up to thank you for taking out my cousin again. Did you two have a nice time?
We sure did. We went to see this dog picture that just about had us both in tears, and then we went and had double scoop ice cream sodas.
Double scoop sodas. Is that the way to top off an evening?
And I'm taking her out again tomorrow, if it's all right with you.
Are you kidding? I couldn't put her in safer hands. What are you going to do?
Well, this is really going to come as a big surprise to her, but I thought I'd take her to see the county flower show, and then we'd hike up and see the old mission. Do you think she'll like that? Well, good night. I sure hope you enjoy the show, Miss Lila. You know, it ain't everybody who enjoys looking at flowers.
I'm sure it's going to be very exciting. Person's going to have a real wild time in a place like this. Oh.
Are you sleepy, Miss Lila?
Well, I didn't get to bed until 4.
Oh, but you left at 9:30. What'd you do, stay up and watch TV?
Yeah, I fell asleep watching the educational channel.
Well, would you look at that?
What?
Snapdragons. Snapdragons. I can hardly believe they're blooming this time of year.
Really?
And look at these hibiscus. And looky over there. Nasturtiums. I knew I should have brought my camera. Ain't it exciting?
Do you always get that excited about flowers?
I sure do. Most people take flowers for granted, but I just can't get over the wonder of them. Just think of it. These are living things. Not too long ago, they was just seeds. And now look at them. They're all sizes, shapes, and colors. And oh, my goodness, they've got everything here today. Here's some dogwood. My, that sure does bring back memories. My fourth grade teacher, Miss Moran, she'd have a sprig of dogwood on her desk. Kept it right over there by the pencil sharpener.
Really?
So now every time it comes springtime, I always think of Miss Moran and her dogwood. What do you keep on your desk?
Daffodils. Daffodils.
Daffodils. Always a favorite. What variety? The Golden Trumpet or the King Alfred's? Wait a minute, don't tell me. I'll bet you had the King Alfred's.
Yes, the Alfreds.
I knew it, I just knew it. Most people prefer them because they're bigger and they stay in bloom longer. Oh, excuse me a minute, Miss Lila. I'll be right back. Here, Miss Lila, this is for you.
Gomer, you didn't have to do that.
Well, I know, but anybody that likes flowers as much as you do should have some. Here, I'll pin them on for you. People just don't realize how fascinating an old mission can be. All the color and the history. This mission here dates all the way back to 1785. Always gives me kind of a funny feeling that I might be standing in the exact spot that Father Serra stood in.
Who?
Father Junipero Serra. He was the Franciscan monk who founded this mission along with 8 others just like it. Just imagine a man like that devoting his whole life to bringing civilization to the Indians. He taught them farming and how to raise livestock and carpentry. Hey, Father.
Well, Gomer, it's good to see you. How have you been?
I've been fine, Father. Oh, by the way, I'd like you to meet Miss St. Clair, a friend of mine from out of town.
Oh, well, welcome to our mission, Miss St. Clair. We're always pleased to have out-of-town visitors.
I thought she'd find the mission interesting. You see, she's a school teacher.
Oh, a teacher. That's nice. I would like to escort you around personally. The fact is, Gomer knows the mission as well as I do. It's nice meeting you, Miss St. Clair. Oh, and here's a little souvenir of our mission.
Thank you, Father.
That's one of those cards with the monk's thought for the day on it. What's it say?
May you be in heaven a half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
Oh, that's nice. That's the bell from the mission chapel. Sure does sound pretty, don't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice sitting on a shady bench and watching the sun shine down through the trees, listening to the bell toll. It's really peaceful.
You know, there's a spot like this back in Des Moines. That's where I was raised. It's a beautiful park and a stream running through it. I used to stand for hours on this little wooden bridge, just stare at the water. Kind of gave me a chance to think about things. Funny. I haven't thought about that little wooden bridge in, I don't know how long.
Everyone should have a place they can go to by themselves to think things out.
I think you're right. You know something, Gomer? I had a nice day. Really.
Oh, thank you, Miss Lila. I've had a real nice day, too.
Hey, Pyle, we've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Sergeant, Corporal.
I was just on the phone to my cousin. She wants to go out with you tonight.
Huh? Well, she's supposed to be leaving for home tonight.
Yeah, well, she wants one of those final farewells. You know how women are. Oh, here's the address where she wants you to meet her. It's one of those little out-of-the-way restaurants.
750 Wharf Street. Isn't that street where all them bars and honky-tonks are?
Yeah, there might be a couple of those dives there, but this is strictly a class place. Right, Ron?
First rate, favorite of the gourmets.
Well, wouldn't you know it? Takes an out-of-towner like Miss Lila to know where the good places are. You know what? I think I'll stop off and get her a farewell present.
That would be a very nice gesture.
Well, she's a very nice lady, and thank you very much for giving me the message.
You know, Jensen, he's been out with her twice now, and he still thinks she's a school teacher. He believes. Oh, he believes.
Step right in, folks. Okay, folks, showtime in just a few minutes. Plenty of good tables left. No cover, no minimum. Come on in, folks.
Well, pardon me, sir. I'm not sure I have the right address. Is this 750 Wharf Street?
You got it, buddy.
Golly, it don't look like much of a restaurant.
Restaurant? Well, they serve food in there, but just don't eat it.
Huh?
Listen, buddy, the reason I'm telling you this is because I have a boy in the service, and I think it's my patriotic duty to steer you guys right. Have a couple of beers, enjoy the show, but forget about eating.
Well, thank you very much for the advice.
Showtime in a few minutes.
I wonder why she wanted to meet me here.
Plenty of good tables inside. No cover, no minimum.
Anything from the bar?
No, thanks, ma'am. I'm just waiting for a friend. Hey, Miss Lila, I got your message from Sergeant Hacker. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
I've got something very important to tell you.
Well, I already know about it.
You do?
That the food here is terrible. Don't worry, we'll get something later on. Here's a little something I picked up. It's sort of a little remembrance.
Gomer, listen to me. I want you to go. I want you to get out of here right now.
What?
I lied to you. I'm not a school teacher.
You're not?
No, I just told you that so you wouldn't know what I really did. You see, I work here.
You do? Oh,
I'm-
I understand. You're one of them pussycat waitresses, and you didn't want me to see you in your costume.
No, you don't understand.
Hey, Lila, come on. Time to get started.
Gomer, please, will you go right now?
But
I'll meet you later, but right now, just go.
Hey, Pyle.
Sergeant, what are you doing here?
Is this a coincidence? This is the place you're supposed to meet my cousin Lila. Where you going?
Well, I was just on my way out.
Just on your way out, but I thought you were going to meet her here. Come on, sit down here.
Sergeant Hacker,
Huh?
I'd like to ask you something about your cousin Lila. Is she all right?
Huh? Why do you ask that, Pyle?
Well, when I came in here a while ago,
Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is showtime here at the Persian Pussycat. And in keeping with our policy here, we are bringing you tonight a star-studded evening of entertainment. We're proud and happy to present the loveliest girl in the world. And here she is, that human bombshell, our stellar attraction, Miss Lila St. Clair.
How come we're not laughing?
Shut up, Jensen.
Who is it?
It's me, Miss Lila. I didn't mean to disturb you, but, well, you forgot your present. It ain't nothing real fancy, but, well, I hope you like it. Ain't you gonna open it? Because if you don't like it, I'd be glad to exchange it.
You see, Gomer, it was all a gag. Hacker and his buddy talked me into going out with you, just so they could bring you down here tonight and have themselves a good laugh. That's all there was to it, just to see how you'd react. Kind of a long way to go for a gag, isn't it?
Well, it didn't really hurt nothing. After all, something good came out of it. If it hadn't been for this little joke, you and me never would have got to meet each other and ended up friends.
Friends? Gomer, you made friends with a school teacher, not a burlesque dancer.
Well, if that's your chosen profession, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't care for that kind of dancing myself, but, well, if it's your line of work, you must do it very well, or else you wouldn't be the star of the show. Now, open up your present. I sort of want to know how you like it. It's a mission bell. It's kind of a souvenir of the day that we spent. I frankly thought it would make a nice paperweight for your school desk, but, well, I think it'll look just as nice on your makeup table here.
Who is it?
It's me, Hacker. Here's your $50.
Hacker! Here's your money. This one's on me. What are you staring at? Haven't you ever seen a mission bell before?
Yeah, I'll get him. Hey, Pyle, it's for you.
Huh? Thank you.
Hey, Sarge, it's Lila St. Clair.
You're kidding.
Hello? Oh, hey, Miss Lila.
Hey, Pyle, what's up with you and Lila?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, well, it's about her rubber plant.
Or what?
Well, ever since I took her to that flower show, she's gotten real interested in flowers, so she went out and bought herself a rubber plant. And now she thinks it's got the fungus, and she's just beside herself. But you want to know what I think it is? I think the soil has too much alkali in it. I wasn't even planning on going into town, but you can't turn your back on a sick plant.
Hey, Gomer, a package just came for you. It's outside the rec hall.
A package for me?
Yeah, a real big one.
You don't say. How big?
It's about this high and this wide.
Well, if it's that big, it couldn't be just a friendship gift. I wonder what in the world it could be.
Well, why don't we go over and open it up, and then we'll know.
Yeah, come on.
Is it really that big?
There it is.
Gosh, it is big, ain't it?
You want to use my knife to open it?
What are you doing, Pyle?
I was just checking to see if I could hear any breathing.
Breathing?
Uh-huh. Last time I heard from Grandma Pyle, she said she might send me one of Gertrude's pigs. Gertrude had a litter of 7, and she thought I might like to have one here with me.
That don't look like a pig package to me, Gomer. It's such a neat carton.
Well, Grandma would have wrapped it nice.
Outside of the fact that there are no air holes in this carton, I think I can safely say there's no pig in here. This happens to be from Belmont's department store, and the last I heard, they don't have a pig department.
Belmont's department store? Now, what in the world could they have sent me? I've never even been in that place.
Gomer, will you open this thing?
Here.
All right. Be careful there. Come on.
Open it.
Don't break it.
Rip it.
I'll get it.
Hey, it's a baby buggy.
Well, that's what it is, all right.
How come you got this?
Well, I don't know. It's a mistake.
Well, it has your name on it. G. Pyle, Marine Barracks. Plain as day.
Well, I tell you, it's a mistake. That's the only answer there could be. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me this baby buggy by mistake, and... Oh, well, all right. She's connecting me to customer service. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and I'd like somebody to stop by and... Oh, yes, ma'am, I'll hang on. She's switching me to the shipping department. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and... Oh, well, okay. He says I want the infants department.
Oh, brother, you should have made a recording.
Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and... Adjustment department. Boy, what'd you do that for?
Because you're not wasting any more time with those characters. They'll keep you on the phone all day long, switching you from one department to another. If I were you, I'd just forget the whole thing.
I agree, Pyle. You did your best.
Guess the only thing for me to do is to take it back down there to him.
Take it back to him? Are you serious?
Well, yeah, don't you see? Somewhere there's a mother with a baby waiting on this baby carriage, and I'm gonna see that she gets it.
Pyle! What have you got there, Pyle?
It's just a baby carriage.
Well, I know that. I mean, what are you doing with it?
Well, actually, I was taking it back to town.
Pyle, is there something you haven't told me? Something I ought to know? You can level with me. That's what sergeants are for.
Golly, Sergeant, there ain't nothing to tell. Belmont's department store sent me this baby carriage by mistake, and I was just taking it back.
It's not yours?
You know, what would I be doing with the baby carriage? It's just a mix-up, one of them strange things that happen now and then.
Yeah, one of them strange things that can only happen to you. Look, why don't you call the store and tell them to pick it up?
Well, I did call them up, Sergeant, but they kept switching me from one department to another. I never did get no satisfaction.
Okay, then just leave it here and forget it.
Forget it.
That's right. You gave them their chance and they blew it. Let them worry about it.
But, Sergeant...
Pyle, just leave this carriage here and walk away.
But, Sergeant...
Walk away, Pyle.
Yes, sir.
And don't look back, Pyle. Don't look back. Right, hey,
Using it for a woodshed. They ought to be ashamed. Well, that does it. That just does it. Excuse me, ma'am. Could I talk to you for just a minute?
Just a moment. I'll be with you in a second. Here is your credit slip, madam. Now, if you'll just take it to adjustment on the 5th floor, they'll give you your refund. Yes.
Oh.
Now, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson. And your store sent me this baby buggy by mistake.
Oh, no, not another return.
Well, yes, ma'am. I guess so. I did want to return it.
Well, what's the matter? Doesn't it work?
Oh, no, ma'am, it works fine.
Well, what is it? You changed your mind? You'd like something else, huh?
No, ma'am, I don't want anything else.
You want credit?
No, ma'am, I don't want credit neither.
You just want your money back?
No, ma'am. You see, it's like this. I don't want to exchange it, and I don't want credit, and I don't want my money back. I just want to return it. Is something the matter, ma'am? Do you have a headache?
No, I'm all right. I just shouldn't have come to work today.
Oh?
It's just one of those days. Nothing is going right. And the silly part is, it was right there in black and white in the paper this morning. I just didn't have sense enough to believe it.
I don't understand, ma'am.
I'm Sagittarius. Work and commerce are poison to me today. Poison. If you'll just wait a moment, I'll get the assistant manager. The Marine with the buggy.
I'll handle it. Could I help you, sir? I'm Mr. Kendall, the assistant manager.
Yes, sir. I'm Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps.
Yes. Miss Beckett tells me you'd like to return this carriage to us. No refund or exchange or anything. You just want to return it.
Well, that's right.
Yes. This carriage has been used.
What?
Well, look at how dusty the wheels are. Oh, it's been used.
Well, I had to wheel it a bit to get it here.
And what's this splotch on the side? Mud?
Oh, that must have happened out in front. There was this mud puddle and a truck passed by, but it's just a speck.
Yeah. Well, we can't accept merchandise in this condition. I mean, put yourself in our place. A baby has to sleep in here. You do understand, don't you, sir?
Oh, sure, but don't you see? I never bought this buggy.
I don't care who bought it. We can't accept filthy merchandise. Put yourself in our place.
What am I going to do with it?
I don't know. You might take it to a thrift shop, but even there you'll have to clean it up. I don't see why they should accept filthy merchandise.
I'm not going to take it anywhere. It don't belong to me, don't you see?
Look, I've got an idea. This is strictly off the record, but this carriage was delivered to you at your address?
Yes.
Then why not just keep it? I mean, a store of this size? They'll never miss it. Never in a million years.
You mean steal it?
I never said that. I never used that word.
Well, it's the same thing if it don't belong to me.
Sir, I didn't say anything of this. Sir, please keep your voice down.
Anything wrong here? Any trouble?
Oh, no. No, Mr. Johnson. I was just trying to help this customer. This is Mr. Johnson, our department head. Quite a confused situation. He's trying to return this filthy carriage. It's been used, but he insists we take it back.
Oh, I see.
And he says I ought to steal it.
Why, that's not true. I never said that at all.
But that's what it amounts to. I didn't buy it. It don't belong to me. And you said I ought to keep it. Ain't that stealing? He said a store this size never would miss it.
Is that true, Mr. Kendall? Is that what you told him?
Why, no, not in so many words.
You think you're going to get ahead in the department that way, Mr. Kendall?
No, really.
I want to speak to you privately. Step over here for a moment.
What am I going to do about this baby carriage?
Adjustments. Take the elevator to 5.
Oh, Mr. Johnson, you're not going to believe that ridiculous story.
Boy or girl?
What, ma'am?
Is the baby a boy or a girl?
Oh, I don't have a baby.
Oh, just expecting, eh? You have a lot to look forward to. Oh, I should say so. Just remember, don't be afraid to handle it. They're not that delicate.
You ought to take one of those Red Cross courses for expectant fathers. They're very helpful.
Now, wait a minute, ma'am. You see, you
Oh,
don't...
he's embarrassed. Isn't that cute? Having a baby, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a perfectly natural thing.
I'm not embarrassed about that. You don't understand. I'm not even married.
I'm sorry, sir. We can give you your money back or a credit slip, but you just cannot leave it here.
Look, all I want to do is to see that this baby carriage here gets to the person that ordered it.
Well, we're just not set up for that sort of thing here at Adjustment. Why don't you put an ad in the paper or something?
Well, I guess I might have to. Sure not getting any satisfaction here.
Well, I'm sorry. Now, would you mind stepping aside so I can take care of the other people? If I don't meet my quota of refunds, my boss is going to start asking questions.
One moment there, sir.
You speaking to me?
Yeah, would you step over to the side here? Where are you going with this baby carriage?
Well, I was taking it back to the barracks.
I see. Could I see your sales slip, please?
Sales slip? I don't have one.
Oh, well then, you better come with me. And quietly, please. No disturbance, eh? All right. Coming through. I got a shoplifter here. Coming through. Take
Now, I want you to understand it's not our policy to accuse people. We figure a shoplifter is innocent until proven guilty.
Shoplifter? I'm not a shoplifter.
Well, you were leaving the store with a baby carriage and no sales slip. So, what goes, Mr. Pyle?
I told you I got that buggy by mistake and I was trying to return it.
Why didn't you telephone us and have us pick it up?
I tried that, and they kept switching me from one department to another. Nobody wanted to talk to me.
Oh, come now. Belmont's is well known for its extreme courtesy to its customers. That's what I mean. Your story just doesn't gel.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you exactly what happened.
Oh, I have to leave for a few minutes. I have a meeting. You know how to handle this, Leonard, right?
You bet, Mr. Wellman. Go right ahead.
Leonard will explain how we dispose of these matters.
You know, Pyle, the only thing I can't figure is why a baby carriage? You say you're not married, you don't have any kids.
I told you I got that buggy by mistake.
Yeah. You ever have a psychiatric, Pyle?
A what?
I mean, you ever talk to a shrink? They do terrific things nowadays. I mean, you might find out you really want to get married. You want to have kids.
Now, look, mister.
Were you planning on stealing a doll next? Make believe that was the kid?
Would you please quit using that word steal?
Yeah. We had another weird one a while back. Guy took tropical fish.
Tropical fish?
Mm-hmm. Used a giant baggie. Got all the good ones, too. Angelfish and neons. Didn't get a drop of water on the floor. He knew what he was doing, all right. But he was a sick boy. A very sick boy.
Mr. Leonard, you're talking to me like I was a thief, and I ain't. So I'm not going to stand here and listen to any more of it.
Now, come here. Take it easy, Pyle. Just don't get excited. Sit right down there. Look, all you got to do is sign this paper saying you took the carriage, and we won't even prosecute. That is, if you never come back in the store again.
What? Why, I won't sign any such thing. Why don't you call Sergeant Carter out at the base and he'll tell you exactly what happened?
What do you want to drag your sergeant into it for? All you got to do is sign this paper and then go out and get some help. You need help.
I ain't gonna sign anything.
Listen, you can get help most any place nowadays. They got these clinics where you can just walk in off the street.
No.
Okay, I'll call your sergeant. You wait right here. In case you get any ideas about wandering off. You're sick, Pyle, and stubborn, too.
Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out at Camp Henderson, and... No, I'm not out at Camp Henderson now. That's what I'm calling about. You see, I'm right here in your store, and I'm upstairs locked up in one of your offices, and that's the reason I was calling, to see if somebody could... What? You're gonna switch me to maintenance? Oh, never mind. Oh, sir.
I'm mad at you.
Sergeant Carter.
Pyle!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
What's going on? They called and told me they were holding you. What did you do?
Nothing. I tried to return that baby carriage, and now they think I was trying to steal it.
Huh? I could have told you. You try to do something good, and you get kicked right in the teeth.
Well, I was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. And look what happened. Well, come on out of there. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Well, I can't. That officer told me to stay here, and besides, I think he locked the door.
Huh? Boy, have they got their nerve. Well, climb over. I'll give you a hand on this side.
But, Sergeant...
Climb up, climb up. They got no right to keep you in. Now, come on. Come on, let's get out of here.
But, Sergeant, what about the buggy?
The buggy?
Yeah, the rightful owner's probably still waiting for it, and the store don't care. So I thought I might run an ad.
I don't believe it. After what's happened, you still haven't learned? You're still playing Boy Scout?
Well, I don't feel right about leaving it here.
Pyle, did it ever creep into that thick head of yours? If the people don't get the carriage, all they got to do is call up the store and ask them to send out another one?
I don't know, Sergeant. As much trouble as I've had, they'll probably never get it.
Pyle, I don't have time to stand around here and continue this stupid argument. If you don't get the message by now, you'll never get it. So you can do what you want. I'm getting out of here.
Hey! Pardon me, lady.
Hey, Sergeant, wait a minute.
Oh, brother. Hey, you guys, stop!
Oh, my goodness, it's Mr. Leonard, the store detective.
Come on, Pyle, run! Stop! Hey, you guys, stop!
I really don't understand this, Sergeant Carter. Leonard called you to come out to talk to us about Pyle, and then he catches the two of you running down the street with the baby carriage.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is ridiculous. In the first place, the carriage don't even belong to Pyle.
Yes, we assumed that.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us that.
I was just trying to return it.
But, Mr. Pyle, you were going in the wrong direction. You were going out, not in.
Now, listen, will
And
you...
I suppose you were trying to help him return it, huh, Carter, when you were running down the street?
No, I wasn't trying to help him return it.
You know, Mr. Wellman, these fellas might be part of a Marine gang. Have you thought of that?
A Marine gang? Listen, you stupid flatfoot, I ought to punch you right in the nose.
Don't do that, Leonard. In fact, why don't you just go back on duty? I think I can handle this alone.
Yeah? You sure, Mr. Wellman?
Yes, positive.
Well, okay. I won't be far away. Nobody's gonna punch me in the nose, please believe me. That'll be the day when somebody punches me in the nose. Don't worry about it.
Well, now, gentlemen, let's see if we can't straighten this out.
Sure, I'm gonna straighten it out. I'm gonna sue this store for false arrest. That's what I'm gonna do.
But nobody's been arrested, Sergeant Carter. We're only trying to find out what happened. Come in.
Mr. Wellman?
Oh, yes, Miss Beckett. Come in.
Hello. Mr. Wellman, I feel just terrible.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, I checked on that baby buggy like you asked, and I found the order form, and I feel just terrible, Mr. Wellman. But it was my mistake.
See? See?
It was supposed to go to a Mrs. G. Pyle on Marine Avenue, and, well, I must have been in a hurry, and I probably scribbled, and the delivery department typed it up wrong.
A Marine gang, huh?
Oh.
I see. Well, thank you, Miss Beckett. That'll be all. Oh, wait. Would you leave that order form with me? I'll take care of this matter personally.
Of course, Mr. Wellman. I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess I owe you boys an apology.
Oh, that's all right.
No, wait a minute, Pyle. It's not all right. I'm still not sure whether I'm gonna sue you guys or not.
Please, Sergeant. Believe me, I feel terrible about this. Look, why don't you select a nice gift for yourself anywhere in the store?
Well...
Please. I'll feel much better if you take something. Wait, here. How about this little portable TV? Just came in this week. I was trying it out. It's a great little gadget.
Oh, that's real cute, Sergeant. Look real nice in the duty hut.
Come on, Sergeant.
Well, okay.
Good.
Just like that?
Oh, wait. If you're worried about getting out of the store without a sales slip, I'll write you a personal note, okay?
Now you can watch the fights without going over to Bunny's.
Yeah.
Now, here, you see? The controls are all right down the side, right here. See?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Well, come on, Pyle. Let's get out of here. Pick up the note, will you?
Goodbye, boys.
And thank you. You know, I never have been in this store before, but I'll probably do a lot of shopping from here on in.
Goodbye.
You see, Sergeant, everything turned out all right after all.
Yeah, if you call a big mess all right. Wait a second. You want to have some fun?
How you mean?
Look. Let's shake the baboon up a little, huh? Come on.
Well, what are you going to do, Sergeant?
Never mind. Just follow me.
Hey, you guys. Where you going with that?
Is there something I can do for you?
All right. Where's the sales slip on this TV?
You hear that, Pyle? He wants to know where the sales slip is. What's the matter, Dick Tracy? Don't you trust us?
The slip.
Okay, Pyle. Show him the note. How do you like them apples, wise guy?
This is not a sales slip on a TV. This is an order form for a baby carriage. Guys, you're coming with me. Nice and quiet, huh? No disturbance.
Why, you picked up the wrong paper.
All right, coming through. We got a couple of shoplifters here.
Just remember, Pyle, this TV set don't make up for what happened. We were pushed around pretty good, and it just proves my point. People don't appreciate it when you try to be a nice guy.
Oh, I think they do, Sergeant. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I think more people should follow the golden rule.
Yeah? You saw how they did under you in that store, didn't you?
Excuse me, Sergeant, but this lady's here to see Pyle.
Oh?
This is Private Pyle, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Private, I'm Mrs. Pyle.
The baby buggy.
Yes, I just had to come and thank you in person for what you did. You know, when it wasn't delivered, I could have ordered another one, but my heart was set on this particular one, and this was the only one they had left. So thank you very much for returning it.
Golly, ma'am, I'm just happy everything worked out.
Well, it isn't often these days that people take the time and trouble to do something nice like this. And I did want you to know how very, very much I did appreciate it. Thank you. That's all. I just had to tell you. A real pleasure meeting you.
Well, mine too, ma'am.
Bye.
Goodbye. And happy wheeling. Well, wasn't that nice, Sergeant? She came all the way out here to thank us. And did you hear what she said? She appreciated it. You see, Sergeant, she appreciated it.
Pyle, why don't you go do something? Like unto others.
Oh, hi, Pyle. Another big date with Luann tonight?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna meet her just as soon as she gets off from work.
Must be nice to have a steady girl.
It sure is. Say, Lester, when you gonna get yourself one?
Oh, I don't know, Pyle. I haven't been very lucky with women. I did go out with a girl a few months ago who was rather fond of me. Unfortunately, her father hated me.
Oh, that's a shame.
And then a few weeks ago, I met a girl whose father took a real liking to me.
Well, that's wonderful.
The girl hated me.
Don't you worry, Lester. Someday you'll find the right one. You know what they say? For every man, there's a woman. You just gonna have to wait on one that ain't so particular.
Miss Poovey, I sure am sorry to have to keep you late this way. It's just that I've got to get this inventory finished before Mr. Hawkins takes over the store.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Englehart. I understand. I still just can't believe you're not going to be around here anymore. I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you, too. Yeah, I'm going to miss it all.
Well, I guess I better go call Gomer before we start in on the sheet music. I just don't see how I'm going to be able to keep our date for dinner tonight.
Oh, you had a date with Gomer? That's a shame. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure Gomer will understand when I tell him the reason. He's so understanding.
You can't make it tonight.
Pyle, make it snappy.
The whole rest of the week, too. Well, all right. That's the way it's got to be. Don't you worry, Luann. It'll just make the next time we meet that much more exciting.
Pyle.
Luann, I think the sergeant wants to use the phone, and you've got your inventory to get back to. So, good night.
Good, Pyle. That's good. I thought it was ingrown into your ear or something.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. It won't happen again, but it was kind of an emergency.
Yeah, so I heard. You got the old brush off, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Working late. You'd think she'd come up with something more original than that. You got them transfer papers, Boyle?
Sergeant, are you trying to tell me Luann wasn't telling me the truth?
I ain't saying nothing, Pyle. It's just something to think about.
But, Sergeant...
A word to the wise, Pyle, that's all. Goodbye, Pyle.
Why do you want to shake him up like that, Sarge?
Huh?
We're telling Pyle that his girl is brushing him off.
Well, maybe she is, Boyle. What is that stuff? Working late tonight and the rest of the week. Boy, that don't sound like the beginning of the end.
Well, she could be working late.
Yeah, but I've heard that line before. I use it all the time on Bunny. You know what a liar I am.
Well, I'm sorry I have to leave you like this, Miss Poovey, but I did promise my wife I'd take her to the show tonight.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Englehart. I understand.
Well, I better say goodnight to the new boss, huh? Good night, Mr. Hawkins. See you tomorrow.
Night.
Good night, Miss Poovey.
Night.
Ooh, I never saw so many ledgers in my whole life. I'm sorry, Miss Poovey. I had no idea it was this late.
That's all right, Mr. Hawkins.
Please, the name is Fred.
Fred.
Tell you what, Luann, since it's entirely my fault that you're working so late, the least I can do is buy you dinner. What do you say?
Well, actually, I hadn't even thought about dinner.
Now, please, I insist. In fact, you can consider that your first direct order from your new boss.
Okay.
Fine. I'm new here now. You're going to have to pick the restaurant and pick the best one in town.
Well, actually, Jim's Steakhouse is very nice.
Jim's Steakhouse it is.
Still haven't told me what the occasion is, Vince. I never dreamed we'd be eating at Jim's Steakhouse tonight.
There's no occasion. When I take my girl out for dinner, it's nothing but the best. First class all the way. That's the way I am.
Sergeant, may I have the letter, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy your dinner.
What was that?
Nothing, Bunny, nothing.
Come on, Vince. What kind of letter?
All right. I won a free dinner for two in the lucky number contest.
Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed, Vince. I think it's wonderful.
Hey, you're not gonna leave your soup, are you?
Well, I don't want to fill up. It's delicious, but I got a 16-ounce steak coming.
Okay, hand it over. You know what they charge for this soup when you gotta pay for it?
Not here, Vance.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Ask the waiter to put it in a doggy bag? Now, if I can just get that waiter to bring me some more of that Parmesan cheese. Holy smoke.
What?
Look who just came in.
Wasn't that Luann?
I just took a guess. I just took a wild guess.
Vance, what are you talking about?
Luann called Pyle and broke her date because she said she had to work late tonight. And I just took a wild guess and said she was giving him the brush off. And sure enough, there she is with another guy. How do you like that?
Well, don't jump to conclusions. For all you know, he could be a visiting relative.
Oh, yeah? You think Charlie Smooth over there is somebody's relative? He's too beautiful to be a relative.
The point is, you don't know.
Look, she's seen us. She's covering her face. You see? She don't want us to see her.
It's none of our business, Vince, so whatever you do, don't say anything to Gomer.
What do you have?
Vince, not a word. It's not your place.
But he's one of my boys. I owe it to him to let him know what's going on.
Why are you so interested in Gomer's welfare all of a sudden?
Well, I'd expect any other guy to do the same thing for me.
Now, look, Vince, just butt out. I'm very fond of Gomer, and I don't want to see him upset. So just keep your big mouth shut.
But she...
Vince, if you say a word, I'll never speak to you again, so help me now, promise.
Okay, I promise. Women. Here. Take your soup back. Sure. Uh-huh. Que sera, sera.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Did you say something to me?
Me? Did I say anything?
Well, just that second you said, que sera, sera. What did you mean?
Listen, Pyle. I think there's something you ought to know. I know it's none of my business, but you should know it.
What's that, Sergeant?
You're gonna really force me to tell you, huh?
Golly, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, Sergeant. If you don't want to tell me,
If you insist, I'll tell you. But just remember, the only reason I'm putting my 2 cents in is because I hate to see a fellow Marine getting a raw deal like you're getting a raw deal.
Well, I don't think that I'm...
Pyle, I'm talking about your so-called lady friend, Miss Luann Poovey. Remember how she called you yesterday and broke your date?
Yeah?
Pyle, I saw her last night with another guy. Huh?
Luann? Are you sure it was Luann?
I'm telling you, I saw Luann. I can even tell you where. At Jim's Steakhouse, sitting across from Rudolph Valentino himself.
I don't believe it.
Pyle, so help me. Bunny will back me up. That is, if we wanted to drag Bunny into this, which we don't.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant, but it must have been somebody that looked a lot like her. Luann said she was going to work late.
Pyle, are you calling me a liar?
Well, gosh, no, Sergeant. But I can't call Luann one neither, and that's what I'd be doing if I believed you saw right.
Okay. Just answer me one question. Is she working again tonight?
As a matter of fact, she is.
Uh-huh.
She really is, Sergeant. You see, her boss sold out to a new owner, and she's got to help take inventory.
Sure.
Sergeant Carter, are you trying to tell me that Luann ain't being true to me?
Pyle, I didn't say anything. But maybe you just better go down there and see for yourself.
Go where?
To the record store, Pyle, tonight, when, according to her, she's gonna be working.
Well, I couldn't do that, Sergeant. That'd be spying.
So?
I just never could do a thing like that.
Well, you're gonna do it.
But, Sergeant, I know...
Pyle, you as much as call me a liar. So you just get on to that store where she's supposed to be working and see for yourself.
But, Sergeant, I just hate to spy.
Spy!
Shazam! I knew it. I just knew it.
Well, that ought to be enough for tonight. There's no sense in pushing ourselves.
All right, Mr. Englehart.
Mr. Hawkins, what do you say we close up?
Good idea.
We ought to have this inventory finished by tomorrow night for sure.
Luann, do you have any plans for dinner? How about Jim's Steakhouse again?
Oh, really, Mr. Hawkins? You don't have to.
No, nonsense. It's the least I can do. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, thank you. I've got to get home and help my wife with the packing. Thanks. You should see the stuff that we're taking. Why, you'd think we were going to Hawaii for a year, not just a month. You two go on ahead. I'll lock up.
Thank you. By the way, Luann, what's your boyfriend doing while we've got you tied up these evenings?
Oh, Gomer's probably back at the barracks, being very patient.
Excuse me. Could I talk to you for just a minute, Sergeant? Alone?
Huh? Oh, yeah, Pyle. I'll be right with you guys. Well, did you go down to the store? Was I right?
That's just it, Sergeant. That's just it. You was wrong. I went down there, and Luann was working with Mr. Englehart just like she said she'd be.
Okay, Pyle, maybe she was. But I saw your little friend out with another guy last night, clear as the white around your eyeballs. What about that?
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but I just can't believe that.
Okay, Pyle, that does it. Come on, you're coming with me.
Where to, Sergeant?
Down to Jim's Steakhouse. We'll ask the waiter. He'll tell you I'm not lying.
I'll be with you in 1 minute, gentlemen.
Here, sit down. He'll tell you. They were sitting right over there. You believe it? I just don't believe it. Hey, Pyle, take a look. Tell me what you see. It's just like one of them instant replays on television.
It's true. It's just like you said.
Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you, Pyle. I don't say I'm always right, but I'm never wrong.
Sick call list for today, Sarge, if you care to check it.
Yeah, thanks. What's wrong with Pyle?
Well, I don't know. He was kind of dragging around, real listless-like.
Well, it figures after what happened last night. But he'll get over it. It's just a matter of...
Excuse me, Sergeant. I'm reporting back from sick call for my duty assignment.
All right, Pyle. The platoon's out back policing up the barracks area.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Pyle. Pyle, you've been in my platoon from the start. I've seen you grow from a raw recruit to a man. And I've suffered with you every step of the way. And I mean suffered. So you can imagine how I feel when I see one of my boys getting kicked in the teeth by a conniving dame.
I appreciate you worrying about me like that, Sergeant.
Pyle, don't you think I know what's bothering you? Your girl two-timed you and you're upset. Well, instead of just moping around, you should do something about it. You shouldn't let her get away with it.
I don't know what you mean, Sergeant.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What are you going to do about the fact that you're being played for a sucker?
Well, I don't know. I thought I'd just call Lou Ann and ask her straight out if what I saw was true.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did you hear that? He's going to call Lou Ann.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Keep out of this, Boyle. Don't you see, Pyle? That way, you'll be giving her the satisfaction of knowing you care that much.
But I do.
Look, Pyle, you just stick with me. Just leave it to the old master. Shut up, Boyle.
Sergeant, are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Pyle, this happens to be a subject of which I've made a lifelong study. Fickle females.
Well, I don't know about this, Sergeant. I just don't know.
Hey, Vince, what's holding us up? Are we gonna have dinner or not? Yeah, come on, let's eat.
In a minute.
Golly, Sergeant, I still feel funny about doing a thing like this to a person, especially a person like
It's the only way, Pyle, believe me.
Come on, let's go get some dinner. We're starved. Yeah, come on.
Hold it down, will you? Hey, look.
That feller must be her new boss.
Yeah, which makes the whole thing so cozy. Look at him. Curly hair, the flashy teeth. And get a load of that car. He's a swinger, Pyle, a swinger. Did she tell you that about him?
How about it, Heaven? Can we go? What kind of a day is this? I've never been
My, I certainly seem to be taking advantage of your good nature these days. It's almost embarrassing.
Oh, don't be silly. Helps to keep my conscience clear for all the overtime you're putting in.
Will you hold it? Let's give him a chance to settle down first.
Yes.
4, please.
This way.
food. Come on, hon, let's eat.
I'll order for all of us. We'll all have the Salisbury steak.
What? That's chopped meat.
Oh, it's made out of steak.
Don't tell me, that's hamburger.
Wait.
What about a drink? Yeah, aren't we gonna start with a drink?
You can drink water. That's how she looked. You want to know how she looked? That's how she looked. Like she didn't know a man was allowed to play the same game.
Well, how'd Pyle look?
Ah, you know, Pyle, he's just not used to jungle warfare. But he'll learn.
Company B, Corporal Blow speaking. Who? Just a minute. I'll see if I can get him to the phone.
Don't tell me. Another personal call. Another personal call like nobody ever reads the bulletin board.
Right. It's Luann Poovy.
Yeah? Well, go get him, Boyle, on the double.
Pyle, drop the rake and come over here. You got a phone call.
So she decided to raise the white flag, huh? Well, I think we'll just let her sweat a little.
Who is it, Sergeant?
3 guesses.
Luann?
It ain't the Queen of Romania. You excuse us, Boyle.
I bet she's gonna ask us about last night.
Well, let's hope so, Pyle. Let's hope so.
Well, what shall I tell her?
Just take the phone, will you? The burden of truth is on her, not you. And just remember, I'll guide you every step of the way.
Hey, Luann.
I know how busy you are, and I don't want to detain you from more important things. So I'll simply address one little question to you, if I may.
Well, sure, Luann.
Those girls that you and Sergeant Carter were with last night, was that just an accidental meeting? Why, something that happened merely by chance?
Well, she wants to know if we met those girls by accident last night.
Tell her the truth. It was a planned date.
But, Sergeant?
Go ahead, tell her.
Well, no, Luann. It wasn't no accident. It was a planned day.
Oh.
And we're going to see him again. Go ahead, tell her.
And, we're going to see him again.
Tell her it's the new you. Tell her.
It's the new me.
That you're not a one-woman man anymore.
Well, I ain't a one-woman man anymore.
I see.
If one can play at this game, so can two. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. There's more than one fish in the ocean.
You can tell Sergeant. You can stop now. She hung up right after I ain't a one-woman man.
Uh-huh. How do you like that? You give these dames a little taste of their own medicine, and all of a sudden they get offended.
Sergeant, do you think maybe we went a little too far?
Are you kidding, Pyle? We didn't go far enough. We've still got one more step to go.
One more step?
The coup de grace, Pyle. You're gonna walk up to her boyfriend tonight and introduce yourself to show the whole world that you know the score and you couldn't care less.
But why, Sergeant? I just don't see the point in it, especially now that it's all over between me and Luann.
To make it final, Pyle. Total victory. Show 'em no quarter. It's a man's world, and we gotta keep it that way.
Sergeant, I still don't see how I'm gonna profit by any of this.
Just leave it to me, Pyle. Just leave it to me. Look at that, will you? Every night. Come on. All we gotta do is follow the sheep back to his table to find you-know-who.
Golly, Sergeant.
Well, you can't turn back now. This is it. All you gotta do is squeeze the trigger and she's had it. And him along with her. Good evening, folks. Oh, no, please don't get up. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sergeant Carter, and this here is Gomer Pyle. I thought you might like to meet him.
Well, so you're Gomer Pyle. You're the fellow that's been so patient all this week.
Oh, he's been patient, all right. But I'll tell you the truth. We ran out of patience. That's why I brought him down here tonight.
I realize I've monopolized your girl, and I want to apologize.
Oh, I don't think you have to apologize. We made our point.
Well, I did want to explain. You know how it is, all alone in a strange town without your wife and kids.
Wife and kids?
But our work is done now, and we can get back to normal hours. I don't know what I would have done without Luann. Not only is she efficient, but if it wasn't for her charming company, I think I would have gone crazy.
Mr. Hawkins, do you have a wife and kids?
Oh, yes. They're joining me tomorrow. They had to stay behind until I could find a house. Luann helped me with that, too.
Well, that explains everything. We didn't have to do all those things that the sergeant suggested. You see, Sergeant, all those... Where'd he go?
I suspect the sergeant has gone out to the kitchen to see about cooking that crow he's gonna have to eat.
Mr. Hawkins, I can't tell you what a nice family you have.
Thank you, Gomer. I can't tell you how nice it is to have them out here.
Are they always that well behaved?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Would you all excuse me for a minute?
Sure, Gomer. Hey, you guys, how about some milk, huh?
Sergeant Carter, what are you doing here?
Look, Pyle, I did you a favor looking out for your interests. Now you got to do me one in return.
Well, sure. What is it?
Come on, I'll tell you. It's money. She heard about them two dames I set up to impress Luann. Now she won't even talk to me.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's worse than that. It's a disaster. She won't even give me the chance to explain.
Well, maybe you ain't using the right words.
Hello, Bunny. Oh, wait a minute. Don't hang up, please. At least give me the benefit of a conversation.
What'd she say?
She said over her dead body.
You just tell Bunny to remember, life is too sweet to be soured by a hasty word.
Bunny, remember, life is too sweet to be soured by a hasty word.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
And life is a bowl of cherries as long as you remember it. Nobody's perfect.
Bunny, will you listen? Life is a bowl of cherries as long as you remember nobody's perfect.
How about a refill, Luke?
No, thanks, Bill. If I'm going to get there, I better be on my way.
Well, I don't envy you none. You and that old horse have been together for a lot of years.
Yeah, I'm going to miss Dolly. You're a right good old mare. When they get to be that age, there's just nothing left to do but to have them put away.
I guess.
I'm going to walk her over to Wes's place, and he's going to lend me his trailer. Poor Dolly.
Thanks a lot. I should be able to get a lift the rest of the way from here. Well, hey there, girl. Ain't you a pretty one, though? Say, I know what you'd like. You just stand right here, and I'll be right back.
Afternoon. Cup of coffee?
Yes, sir. I think I'll have a cup, but if you don't mind, I think I'll take the sugar first.
Looks like Dolly found a friend her last day around.
There you go. Now, that ought to hold you to your next bag of oats.
Thanks. See you, Luke. Well, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you. And by the way, that sugar I took, I hope you don't mind that I gave it to that horse outside.
Oh, you mean old Dolly?
Dolly?
Yeah, that's her name.
Well, it sure suits her, 'cause she's one of the sweetest, friendliest horses I ever met. She reminds me of Maybelle, an old horse I used to ride on my Uncle Clarence's farm back home.
Yeah, too bad about Dolly. On her way to the glue factory, you know.
Glue factory?
Yeah, he's having her put away.
You mean that feller that was just in here? He's taking her to have her put away?
It's a shame, I know, but she's getting on.
Mister! Hey, mister! Pardon me, sir, but could I ask you something about your horse?
Yeah?
Is it true you're taking her somewhere to have her put away?
Afraid so. We're heading there now.
Well, why on earth would you want to do a thing like that? She's not sick, is she? I mean, there's nothing wrong with her.
No, nothing but a bad case of old age. She's just wore out, ain't you, gal? Can't do a lick of work no more, and I can't afford to keep her.
But a sweet old horse like this, surely there must be somebody that'll give her a home.
Afraid not. There aren't too many retirement homes for old nags. No, I guess there's just one place for old Dolly. Come on, gal, and let's get her behind us.
Well, wait a minute. What if somebody wanted to buy her?
Dolly? Who'd want to buy an old nag like her?
Well, I might.
Why, you're in the Marines. What would you be doing with a horse?
Well, that's something I'd have to figure out, but no need for you to worry.
Well, I don't know, son.
Listen, I've got $10 on me. If that's not enough, I can give you some more the first of the month.
Okay. If you want her that bad, you can have her. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, Lester. Huh? Come outside a minute. Do it. Nobody'd ever know that there was a horse in there.
Yes, that's a pretty good job, all right. But, Pyle, tell me one thing. How long do you think she can stay here without being discovered?
Well, it's just till I find a place for her. I'm sorry, Lester. I just had to. I couldn't stand to see him take the poor old thing off to be destroyed. Besides, she reminds me of Maybelle.
Well, let's just hope you can find a stable for her before anyone finds her. Come on, we better get back to the barracks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for helping me, Lester. It's a relief to know for at least the time being that she's out of sight and won't be noticed. Say, if any of you fellers don't want your apple, I'd be glad to take it off your hands for you. Joey, do you want your apple?
How come you want extra apples?
Oh, well, I want to get them for between meal snacks. You see, I've been feeling tired and listless lately, and that can mean only one thing, that my body's low on iron, and there ain't no better way to get you iron than eating apples.
Okay, you can have mine.
Thank you, Joey.
Any of you guys want to give your apple to Pyle? He's got tired blood.
You can have mine, Pyle.
Thank you, Lester. Anybody else want to give me their apple? Oh, gee, thank you. All I can get here. Thank you. Oh, any apples over here? Be glad to take them off the tin right in the bag here. Thank you. Apples?
Okay, Nelson, let's get this sack tightened up for a second. I thought you were still in it. Not bad, Elmo, not bad. But them socks could be rolled a shade tighter.
Yes, Sergeant. I'll get on it right away.
Sergeant Carter, before you inspect me, I think there's something I better tell you.
What's the matter, Pyle? You got some excuse about something?
Oh, no, Sergeant, it's not that.
Well, that's why we always pull these surprise inspections, just so we can catch slackers.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. This is what I tried to tell you.
Don't try to tell me anything. You've been hoarding food, saving up for them midnight snacks. You're nothing but a big chow hound, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
He has an iron deficiency, Sergeant.
I don't think the sergeant wants to hear about that.
You're darn right I don't want to hear about it. You're through stuffing yourself, Pyle. Get rid of them apples. From now on, you're down to 3 meals a day, just like the rest of us.
Yes, Sergeant. No more apples.
Come on, Boyle. I've had enough of this barracks. Well, pick 'em up, pick 'em up.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Ball.
Did you notice the roll Pyle's getting around his middle? He's nothing but a big pile of fat.
Well, don't you mention it, he is putting on weight. Must be those apples.
Yeah, well, he ain't the only one. The whole platoon's getting soft. I think I better double up on PT.
Yeah, I think so, Sarge.
That's it, Dolly. Chew 'em up real good. There ain't nothing worse than gobbling your oats. Now, that's all I've got. That's all I've got on me. Right there. Remember now, you stay right here. Whatever you do, don't you move from this spot.
29, 30, 31, 32.
This is a strange time to be doing this, Sarge.
It never hurts to get a little extra. We could all use it, Boyle.
What's the matter, Sarge?
I just thought I saw Dombrowski looking in the window. You know, horse-faced Dombrowski.
Dombrowski?
Yeah, that character over in Quartermaster. Well, what do you be looking in that window for?
Huh? There's nobody there, Sarge.
But he was just there.
Well, it couldn't have been Dombrowski. He's on leave.
Well, if it ain't him, there's somebody else on this base that looks an awful lot like a horse.
Look, Sarge, maybe you better forget about the exercising and get some sleep, huh? You've been pushing it pretty hard.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's hit the sack. You know, it's funny how some people look like horses and dogs. You know what you always look like to me, Boyle? A giraffe.
A giraffe?
What do I look like to you? Never mind.
Pyle, aren't you coming to bed?
I'm worried, Lester. I'm worried that somebody's going to discover Dolly.
Well, you've been pretty lucky so far.
I know, but, well, I hadn't had a chance to go find her a place to stay, and I'm just worried about how long my luck's going to hold out.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. So let's get some sleep.
I'll try, but something tells me this is going to be a restless night. I bet I don't sleep a wink. It's Dolly. Oh, my goodness.
What's so funny, Boyle?
What's that, Sarge?
I thought that was you. That's a whinny, like from a horse.
It sure is.
Could some joker be watching a Western on television this time of night?
Impossible. The rec room closes at 10. Hey, Sarge. That sounded real.
That horse face in the window. That wasn't Dombrowski's horse face. That was a horse's horse face. Come on.
Hey, Sergeant Carter. I guess you'd like an explanation. Sergeant?
No, wait. First, I want to make sure this isn't some kind of nightmare. I want to be sure we're all awake. You're Pyle, you're Boyle, and this is a horse.
Sergeant?
Pyle, I thought I'd seen everything. You sneaked a kid on the base, a girl, a dog, a cat, a skunk. But a horse? A horse?
I can explain everything, Sergeant. Honest, I can.
Do that, Pyle. Because I'm just dying to know what a big old white horse is doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night. Aren't you just dying to know what a big old white horse is doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night? Tell us, Pyle, what's a big old white horse doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night?
Well, she was on her way to the glue factory, you know, to be put away.
Yeah.
Well, I just couldn't stand the thought of them doing that, so, well, I bought her.
Oh. Well, that explains everything. Come on, Boyle. Yes?
Sergeant, then is it all right if the horse stays around? Temporarily, I mean?
Oh, no, Pyle. I thought that was understood. You ought to get rid of this horse right away. Immediately, now. You ought to get this horse off this base immediately, now. Now, you listen to me, you blockhead. Now, you get this horse off this base. Once and for all, off this base. Is that clear?
Sergeant, can't we wait until morning at least?
Pyle, get your shirt on and get her out of here.
Well, yes, Sergeant. Well, you'll have to hold on to Dolly so she don't run off.
This whole thing is ridiculous, Boyle. Here I am in the middle of the night, standing out here in my underwear, holding onto a horse. How do these things happen to me? How? Now, the training schedule for today will be as follows. Right after morning chow, we will go out to the obstacle course. After that, there will be small arms practice, followed by... followed by judo practice, and after that... All right, 2, 3, hut! Dismissed! All except you, Pyle. Okay, Pyle. I think you know what I heard, and I'm giving you just 2 seconds to convince me that what I heard I didn't really hear.
No, Sergeant. I'm afraid you heard right. It was Dolly.
Pyle, I thought I told you to get her off the base.
Well, it was the middle of the night, Sergeant. That's what I was trying to tell you. See, it's going to take time to find a stable.
All right. Let's go back to the beginning. Just who did you buy this stupid horse from in the first place?
From a farmer, and she ain't stupid.
Okay. This farmer you bought her from, take her back.
But, Sergeant, he was taking her to have her put away.
I know that, Pyle. Take her back.
But, Sergeant...
Back, Pyle, back, and that's an order.
Sergeant, just think for a minute. Is this something that we want on our conscience?
Our conscience? What are you talking about, Pyle?
Putting Dolly away. Don't you see, Sergeant? It's something we'd have on our conscience the rest of our lives.
What do you mean we, Pyle? How did it become we? You're the one that brought that stupid nag here in the first place. And if you can't get rid of her, I will. Now, where is she?
She ain't really stupid, Sergeant.
Where is she?
Well, I've got her tied up behind the water tower.
Okay, come on. We're going to the motor pool to get a truck. We'll get rid of that horse once and for all.
Do I have to, Sergeant? Do I have to?
You have to, yeah.
Hey, Sarge! I've been looking for you. I've been over at headquarters.
They heard the whinny, right? The colonel heard the whinny.
Oh, an ordnance team from back east is on the base, and the colonel wants you to take the men out in the test area right away.
Right away?
Yeah, they're doing some kind of demonstration. In fact, the team's out there now setting it up.
Okay. Now, here it is, Pyle. You get that horse of yours back to that farmer right now, understand?
Yes, Sergeant.
And the minute you hand him over, you head straight back to the test area. You got that, Pyle?
Yes, Sergeant. But can I ask you just one question? Are we both sure that this is really what we want to do?
Get out of here!
Yes, Sergeant. I guess we are sure. If I just had more time, Dolly, just a little more time. That's our answer, Dolly. I'll hide you in that shed till dark, and that'll give me time to find you a place. This is perfect, Dolly. You'll be out of sight, and you'll be nice and safe.
Back here so fast. Did you get rid of the horse?
Well,
You didn't do it. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't do it. Pyle, I gave you an order, and when I give you an order, I expect it to be carried out. Where'd you put the horse? Hey! Hunt!
At ease. Everybody here, Sergeant?
All present and accounted for, sir.
Good. We'll get right to the demonstration.
Where'd you put the horse?
Now, men, you're here to witness a new type of plastic explosive. One that's half the size, yet packs twice the explosive punch.
Where'd you put the horse?
I want you all to look down there. And you'll see what one of these charges can do to that old supply shed. Now, stand fast, watch closely, and no talking. Now then, if there are no questions, we'll proceed.
Sergeant Carter. Sergeant Carter.
Quiet, Pyle.
All right, men, we're ready.
Sergeant Carter, please.
Will you be quiet, Pyle? You heard the colonel. No talking.
But, Sergeant...
All right, sir, all set.
Fine. Let her rip.
Pyle!
Hold it! Hold everything! Sergeant, what in the devil is going on? Is Pyle gone crazy?
Sir, the shed happens to be occupied, sir.
Occupied? Who's in there?
Well, it's not exactly a who, sir. It's an it. Sir, I guess you'd like an explanation.
Like I said, sir, this is all my doings, and I sure hope you won't hold Sergeant Carter and the rest of the platoon responsible.
Well, I suggest you take this horse right back where you got it from. I understand your concern, but we can't treat horses like human beings. We can't let them stand around and wait for their time to come.
Yes, sir.
You'd better get started right away.
I will, sir.
Let's get on with the demonstration, Sergeant.
Aye, sir. Are you satisfied, Pyle? Are you convinced now that horse has to go? Or would you like a direct order from the Pentagon?
No, Sergeant. I know now it's the only right thing to do. And, well, don't worry. This time I'll do it.
What do you think?
It's pretty.
Not bad for an amateur,
You mean you're not an artist?
huh? No, I just dabble a little.
Well, for a dabbler, it sure is turning out pretty. Well, the branches on that tree look almost real.
Thanks. It's just a hobby I picked up after I retired. I own all this land, and I've got nothing to do now except paint it. I figured if it's good enough for Churchill and Eisenhower, it's good enough for me. Who knows? I may be another Grandma Moses.
Well, it's real nice to come out here in the fresh air and sunshine and the birds singing.
You get pretty sick of reading the newspaper, playing cards, and watching television.
I bet you do with that.
This picture may never win a prize, may never even be sold or anything. It'll prove nothing, except that somebody did it. And that somebody served a purpose. It's like that tree. May not mean anything to anybody else. But it does to me. Why? Because I'm painting it. To me, it's useful.
You're right. That tree is serving a purpose. Well, by just being there. I never thought of it like that.
That's a good way to think. Then you get the feeling that you're not just vegetating on a shelf, you're serving some purpose in life, and still something to be...
Don't she look good standing there?
Yes.
Don't you think she'd look good in your painting?
I don't know. Maybe she would.
Then she's all yours to paint to your heart's content. You see, sir, Dolly's a lot like you, and that old tree out there, too. She's getting on in years, but, well, she'd still like to be useful and, well, posing for you and adding something to your painting. Well, that'd do it.
Well, maybe she would round it out at that. How long could you let me have her to pose?
Oh, you could have her permanent, sir.
Permanent? But...
You see, I've been looking for a real nice home for her, and this place would be ideal. Well, Dolly'd not only be a good model for you, but she'd make you a wonderful and loyal friend. Both of you being retired, you'd be good company for each other.
All right, son. Well, hello there. I don't have so many friends around here that I can afford to turn down one.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, goodbye, Dolly. And see, there you are serving a purpose.
Hey, Sarge, look over here. What? Oh, he's really flipped. Come on, Boyle. Pyle! Another animal you're saving, Pyle? Have you gone crazy? Have you lost your mind completely? There's no deal, you understand? The deal's off. Whatever agreement he made with you, it's not legal. It won't stand up in court. He's mentally incompetent.
Sergeant, all I
And
was...
you come with me, Pyle. I don't want to hear another word.
Sergeant, you don't understand.
All I understand, Pyle, is that you're not bringing any elephants on this base. Now, get that through your fat head. No elephants.
But, Sergeant, I wasn't buying this elephant. He's with the circus.
Huh?
You see, the circus is opening in town tonight, and I was just asking this fella where I could buy tickets. Say, Sergeant, would you like to go with me? I'm sure we'd have a real good time.
Oh, just stay away from me, Pyle. Just stay away.
Now, the purpose of Operation Lightning Bolt is to test the new Mark 14 mobile rocket launcher under combat conditions. And since the Mark 14 is General Cartwright's baby, he'll be flying in Thursday morning to act as official observer. Now, are there any questions as to your individual assignments?
Sir?
Sergeant?
According to the operation plan, my platoon is supposed to set up a defense perimeter around the primary rocket launching site in Track 38.
That's right, Sergeant. It's in this area here, along the eastern edge of the base.
Well, sir, I don't think I've ever been out that way.
Neither has anyone else. That section of land hasn't been used since Camp Henderson was established.
In that case, sir, if I could have permission to reconnoiter the area in advance of the maneuvers?
You'll have to do more than reconnoiter, Sergeant. Since it's never been used, it's probably overgrown with mesquite and chaparral. You'll have to send someone out with a bulldozer to clear out a launch area.
So, I need a volunteer who can drive a bulldozer. Anybody here able to handle one? Anybody? Anybody at all? Look, fellas, somebody in this platoon must know how to drive a bulldozer. Come on, you don't have to be an expert, just adequate. Anybody here just adequate? It's just like driving a truck, fellas. It's simple. Come on, somebody here must know how to drive a truck. Okay, the rest of the platoon dismissed. Swear you can drive a bulldozer, Pyle.
Oh, I can, Sergeant. I can drive a bulldozer, a tractor, a reaper, or any other kind of machinery you can think of.
There's a general coming, Pyle. That area's got to be in tip-top shape for this maneuver.
Trust me, Sergeant.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that.
Sergeant Carter, I know how important this is to you. And, well, don't worry. I'll do a real fine job for you.
Okay. Now, here's the area I want cleared up. Track 38.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of every bush and weed. It's got to be clean as a whistle.
Trust me.
Will you stop saying that? Okay. Now, get moving. You got a pretty good day's work ahead of you.
Yes, sir.
And, Pyle.
Yes, sir.
If you come across any bird's nests, don't spend the rest of the day trying to find them a new place to live. Just shoo them away and push on through.
Mister, I didn't even see you. Last thing I expected way out here was a pedestrian.
Well, you might say the last thing I expected to see out here was a trespasser.
But you got it all wrong. I'm not trespassing. I'm just doing what I was ordered to do. Clearing all the brush and weeds off of Section 38 on this here map.
Well, that makes you a trespasser, because that track 38 or whatever you call it belongs to me. It's my property, weeds included.
But it says right here, property of the United States government.
This property is mine. Now, just take my word for it.
But, sir, this is Camp Henderson, a Marine base.
I know that. I know all about that. This property is mine. Now, if you'll come with me, I'll prove it to you. Now, just take a look at that.
Shazam!
Now then, do you think that I'd go to all that work on land that didn't belong to me? I've been planting tomatoes on this land for 25 years. Not only here, but a big patch over yonder and another big one up the draw there.
Well, I never knew anything like that was here. I sure am glad you stopped me. Well, I pretty near bulldozed up half your farm. I'm awful sorry, mister. I really am.
Well, no harm done, I guess. You just get your bulldozer off of my property and we'll forget the whole thing.
Yes, sir. 'Cause it sure would be a shame to ruin all these beautiful tomatoes. Well, I'll be. Twin Fall beefsteak tomato plant.
You know something about Twin Fall beefsteak tomato plants?
I sure do. I used to help plant them on my Uncle Clarence's farm back home in Mayberry. That's Mayberry, North Carolina, where I come from. And when we used to harvest them, we used to get the plumpest, juiciest, tastiest tomatoes in the whole state.
You don't say. Well, what did you say your name was?
Gomer Pyle. Private first class Gomer Pyle, that is.
Well, I'm Titus Purcell. It's good to make your acquaintance. Tell me something. After you got through harvesting your Twin Falls beefsteakers, did you ever cull out a few of the overripe ones and make yourself a tomato pie?
Golly, I hadn't tasted a tomato pie in so long. I forgot how good they are.
Well, it's high time you remembered. Come on up to the house. I want you to meet the missus. She always says, never turn a trespasser away on an empty stomach.
And to think that I've been here at Camp Henderson all these years and I never seen you once. Shoot, we're practically neighbors.
Would you like to finish up the last slice, Gomer? How about another cup of coffee?
It's awful kind of you, Miss Purcell, but I really should be getting back.
Well, we sure enjoyed having you, Gomer.
It's always a pleasure to meet a nice country boy like you.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Nice of you to come in and sit a spell, Gomer.
And here, Gomer, want you to take these along. I picked them special for you.
Well, you've both been so kind to me. I sure wish there was some way I could repay you.
Well, you can best do that by coming back and paying us a visit sometime. And bring your friends. That is, if they got a fancy for Twin Falls beefsteak tomatoes.
Well, thank you, and bye.
Bye.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Boyle. Either you fellas care for a nice ripe tomato?
Pyle, what are you doing back here so soon? Did you finish that job?
Sergeant, you'll never guess what happened. You'll just never...
Pyle!
Guess what happened?
Pyle, I'm not in the mood for playing games. What happened?
You know that Track 38 where we was going to put that launching site? We're going to have to find another place for it.
What?
That's right. Track 38 ain't on the base. It belongs to a Mr. Purcell. He's the one that give me these tomatoes.
I don't believe it. I hear it, but I don't believe it. I suppose he also owns a piece of the Brooklyn Bridge?
But it's the truth, Sergeant. He's got a tomato patch right smack in the middle of it.
A tomato patch? Do you know what you ran into, Pyle? A squatter.
But, Sergeant...
A squatter, Pyle. How can you be so stupid? Whoever this clown is, he was lying in his teeth just to get rid of you.
Oh, no, he wasn't, Sergeant. Mr. Purcell ain't the type man to say something he don't mean. When he tells you something, well, you just gotta believe him.
Sure. Now, you get back out there on your bulldozer, and I'll follow you in the Jeep. Because we're going to pay a little call on your friend, Mr. Purcell, just so I can personally toss him off the base, and you can get on with your job.
Well, Gomer, back so soon, and you brought a friend.
Well, not a friend, sir. His sergeant, which ain't exactly the same thing.
Well, any sergeant of Gomer's is a friend of ours. Come on in, boy. Maud! Maud!
Don't he look honest, Sergeant? Don't he look like somebody that belongs on a postage stamp?
Gomer's back, and he brought his sergeant.
Well, Gomer, it's good to see you again. Sergeant, now you all sit down and I'll go make some nice fresh coffee.
No, thanks, ma'am. I didn't come for coffee.
Some of that nice tomato pie Gomer told you about.
Oh, well, no, sir. He didn't mention any pie. But he did tell me that you claim to own this land.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, sir, according to this map I've got here, this land belongs to the United States Marine Corps.
Well, you better get yourself another map, son, because that one's dead wrong.
Sir, this map came from the printing office in Washington, D.C. You can't dispute the word of the printing office in Washington, D.C. That's the government.
Who says I can't? The government's just another name for the people. And as one of the people, I say my word is as good as the government's any day of the week.
Not when it says different in writing. You see here? Property of the United States of America. And I'm afraid, sir, that makes you a squatter.
Squatter?
Mr. Purcell, now don't go taking that the wrong way.
Now listen here, young fella. If anybody's squatting, it's you. Because you're squatting here in my living room, which is built on my property.
Look, Mr. Purcell, in 3 days from now, we're having maneuvers here.
Not in my living room, you're not.
Oh, he didn't mean that, Mr. Purcell. He meant...
What I meant, Mr. Purcell, is that you are in a lot of trouble. Legally, the government can charge you back rent for all the years you've been living here without them knowing about it. But we wouldn't want that to happen, would we? So, why don't we just make a little deal? I won't tell anybody what you've been doing, provided you pack up and leave by tomorrow.
Out. Get out of my house.
Look, Mr. Purcell, I said get out.
Now, Mr. Purcell, what he...
I know what he meant. Get out.
Mr. Purcell, I'm truly sorry about this.
Look, Mr. Purcell, you haven't heard the end. Now what I tell the colonel? There's a general coming in 3 days.
Well, tell him the truth. Tell him that we're trespassing on Mr. Purcell's property.
It's not his property. Get that through your head. It's not his property.
Get off of my property.
We're going.
Let me get this straight, Sergeant. Are you trying to tell me some farmer has built himself a shack within the confines of a military reservation?
Yes, sir. Of course, I tried to use diplomacy. I told him he'd have to leave, but he wouldn't budge.
A farmer growing tomatoes on marine property. It doesn't make sense.
Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't say that if you could see them tomatoes. They're just as nice and plump and juicy. And it ain't a shack they live in. It's a real proper home.
Well, who are they? Where did they come from? Sergeant, we better have the base legal officer handle this. If you'll just pick up Lieutenant Carruthers and drive him out to the farm, I'm sure he'll send this Purcell fellow packing in no time.
Well, Gomer, another pleasant surprise. He's back again.
Yes, sir. And we brought Lieutenant Carruthers with us. And if you don't mind us intruding, well, he'd like a word with you.
You seem like a reasonable, intelligent man. If you'll just let us in, I'm sure we can straighten this out in a matter of minutes.
Will. I'm sorry, Gomer, you have to leave with them other fellas, but you feel free to come back anytime.
You know, I've seen some stubborn, pig-headed men in my day, Sergeant, but your friend Purcell beats them all in spades.
I was afraid something like this would happen, sir. He gave me the same treatment.
You can't hardly blame him, Sergeant. After all, it is his property you're arguing about.
Pyle, get over on that bulldozer and get in the driver's seat.
But, Sergeant...
You heard me, Pyle. Get on that bulldozer, because we're coming back with reinforcements, and then you can finish your job.
So you see, sir, despite what you might think, this land has been the property of the federal government for over 100 years. And we have the proof. Lieutenant Carruthers?
Yes, sir. This is a photostatic copy of a will, dated July 7th, 1866, signed by Mr. Kyle Weatherby, owner of record at that time, granting the area now known as Camp Henderson to the United States government. And I can assure you it will stand up in any court in the land.
What about that, Mr. Purcell?
Oh, it's an authentic copy, all right.
There must be some mistake, Sergeant. Mr. Purcell wouldn't lie. I just know he wouldn't.
I know all about that will. Because while you was digging up that piece of paper, I was doing a little digging up myself. Now, this here is the original copy of Kyle Weatherby's will.
Original? I don't understand. What would you be doing with it?
Well, apparently you fellas didn't bother to read paragraph 4, section 9, the bottom of page 12 there. Now, it says there that when Kyle Weatherby gave this land away, he reserved a couple of small sections for the use of his descendants. Now, you fellas might be interested to know that Kyle Weatherby was my mother's great-grandpa, which makes me a descendant. And part of the land he left me was tract 38, which is about where you're sitting, Colonel.
What about this, Lieutenant?
Well, assuming that Mr. Purcell is, in fact, the lineal descendant of the late Kyle Weatherby, as he alleges to be, it is conceivable
Lieutenant, if Mr. Purcell is the descendant, is this his land?
I'm afraid so, sir.
Then he does own this part of the camp.
Did you hear that, Sergeant? You see, Colonel, I knew Mr. Purcell wouldn't lie. I just knew it. Well, that's the reason I believed him all along. All along. Hey, Mr. Purcell.
Hello, Gomer.
Was you looking for me?
Well, not exactly. I come over here to talk to your colonel. Know where I can find him?
Well, yes, sir. He's right here in this building. I'll take you right to his office.
Well, I'd appreciate that, although I don't think your colonel's going to appreciate what I want to talk to him about.
Good to see you, Mr. Purcell. Won't you sit down?
No, thank you. This ain't a social call.
I see. That will be all, Pyle.
If you don't mind, Colonel, I'd like for Gomer to stay. Him being the only one that believed me in the first place, I want him in on this.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Purcell. But if it's about the use of your section for our rocket launch site, I want you to know that matter was straightened out 2 hours ago. I was going to send a messenger over to inform you. In fairness to you, we're going to use another part of the base and forget the whole matter.
Well, ain't that nice, Mr. Purcell? Forget about it, I mean.
They may want to forget about it, but I don't. Colonel, I was brought up to respect a man's word. Whatever he said, that was it, his bond. For 2 days now, people have been coming over to my place there, and I've told them all the same thing, but not one man, not one soul would take my word except Gomer here. Now, I don't take being called a liar easy.
Oh, now, Mr. Purcell, I'm sure no one meant...
You can't smooth this over. My mind's made up. When a Purcell gets pushed into a corner, he fights back. Now, that's why I'm claiming all that's mine.
All that's yours? I don't understand.
You got a copy of the will handy?
Why, yes, right here.
Take a look at page 12, paragraph 2, section 6. See something that interested, do you?
This deeds you not only section 38, but another section, too, number 104.
That's right. Now, I don't know where 104 is, but wherever it is, starting as soon as I can, I'm planning on planting tomatoes on it.
Shazam! Section 104's right under our feet, Colonel. Headquarters building sitting smack right down in the middle of it.
You wouldn't want to plant tomatoes here, Mr. Purcell, would you?
Twin Falls beefsteak tomatoes.
Is it true?
I'm afraid so, sir. Legally, headquarters is on Purcell's land. And so is the house you and Mrs. Gray are living in, sir. What? Well, according to the land title, your house is in the northern boundary of Tract 104.
Which means he can legally plant tomatoes in my driveway?
His driveway, sir. Well, of course, realistically speaking, Purcell doesn't stand much of a chance of making his claim stick. Since an official military installation's already here, he can't really press to evict us. But the publicity from such legal procedures could prove, well, rather embarrassing just the same.
Lieutenant, what do you think it would take to soften Purcell's attitude towards us to the extent that he'd be willing to forget the whole thing and go back to the status quo?
Well, sir, a stubborn, proud fellow like that, I think an apology. An abject apology from the party Purcell considers responsible for the situation would do the trick.
Good. Go and apologize abjectly.
Sir?
Lieutenant, we might not be in this mess if you had bothered to read that document thoroughly.
Sir, don't you think...
Lieutenant, I want this situation straightened out before General Cartwright arrives this afternoon. I don't want anything like this hanging over our heads.
Yes, sir.
And as you yourself suggested, Mr. Purcell will be happy to accept your apology and forget the whole thing. So take care of it, Lieutenant.
Consider it done, sir.
Then stay out.
But, Mr. Purcell, at least let me finish.
I ain't interested in none of your apologies.
But I...
Now, just go and don't you ever come back now. Scat!
And so apparently Mr. Purcell does not consider Lieutenant Carruthers here the initial offender.
Sir?
The one who caused the mess, who made waves, meaning you, Sergeant. You were the first one to speak to Purcell, and you obviously rubbed him the wrong way.
But, sir, do you really think Purcell will carry out his threat?
Sergeant, the man has a legal document, and we could be standing right in the middle of a tomato patch. Now, General Cartwright will be arriving in a few hours, and I want this matter straightened out.
Aye, aye, sir. I'll see if I can smooth things over.
Not if, Sergeant. You will smooth things over. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. You can count on me. Consider it done, sir.
And the same goes for you, too, now.
Sergeant Carter? Is everything all cleared up with Mr. Purcell?
No, Pyle, it's not cleared up. You know whose fault this whole thing is? Yours, Pyle, yours.
Mine, Sergeant?
Yeah, yours. If you hadn't gotten so friendly with this guy in the first place, this never would have happened. You always have to be Mr. Friendly. Mr. Stupid is what you are. Mr. Gomer Stupid.
Well, I sure didn't mean to do anything
Don't
wrong.
talk, Pyle. Just don't talk. In less than 1 hour, a general's plane is landing here, and the colonel expects me to have everything patched up with your farmer friend. Thanks a lot, Pyle. You really did it to me this time. Thanks. Get out of here, Barnes. Get out.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir?
What about the Purcell matter? Everything straightened out?
Well, sir, I can't honestly say it is. But if the colonel will give me a little more time...
You mean we're right back where we started?
I'm afraid so, sir.
That's just fine. General Cartwright's due any minute, and Purcell could barge in here waiting eviction notices.
Private First Class Gomer Pyle reporting, sir. I know I'm supposed to be in formation, but I've got some good news, sir. Real good news.
At ease.
It's about Mr. Purcell, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. I was just over talking to him, and guess what? He ain't mad anymore. Everything's okay.
What happened?
Well, when I got out there, Mr. Purcell asked me if I was in the mood for a nice cup of coffee, and I said, well, are you going to have one? If you're going to have one, I'll have one. Then Miss Purcell, she brought out some fresh cinnamon-baked apples, and Mr. Purcell said, will you have one? I said, are you going to have one? Because if you'll have one, I'll have one.
Pyle, what does all that have to do with it?
Well, it has a whole lot to do with it, sir. You see, country folks don't never sit down to discuss a business matter without first having a bite to eat.
What business matter?
I hope you don't mind, Colonel, but well, golly, we've got to get them from somewhere, and I thought we might as well get them from Mr. Purcell.
Get what from Purcell? What are you talking about?
Tomatoes, sir. You see, he never does sell all he grows, and, well, I know we just use tons and tons of them here in the mess hall, and so we decided the smart thing to do was to each scratch the other feller's back. I told him if he wouldn't press legal charges, that we'd buy all of his surplus crop.
You mean that's all it took?
Yes, sir, that's all.
Did you get it in writing, Pyle?
No, sir. I didn't have to.
What do you mean? If you don't have anything in paper, how do we know we have a deal?
Oh, we have a deal, all right. You see, he believed me, just like I believed him.
Oh, here you are, Sarge. A monthly report. What do you say we knock off and get some chow? Huh?
You go ahead, Boyle. I got myself a sandwich from the diner.
Are you kidding? Buying your lunch when we've got the best cooks in the Marine Corps right here in this base?
Yeah? And what are they dishing out lately? I'll tell you. For breakfast, tomato juice, tomato omelets, and broiled tomatoes on the side. For lunch, tomato soup, tomato aspic, tomato salad, stewed tomatoes, and for dessert, get this, tomato pie. I'm sick of us having to eat our way out of the mess Pyle got us into.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Boyle, you'll never guess what happened. You'll just never will.
You got lost on the way back from town in the Jeep.
Oh, no, Sergeant, nothing like that. I stopped off to say hello to Mr. Purcell, and he had the happiest news.
He's gonna stop selling us tomatoes?
Oh, no, Sergeant, just the opposite. He's doing so well in the tomato business now that he's going to take some of his profits and start growing corn.
Corn?
Yes, sir, and I'm sure I can make the same deal with him that I made on the tomatoes. Won't that be something, though? Now we can have some corn pancakes, corn
Heads.
Tails, you lose. Huh?
Okay, that makes us even. Best out of three, this one tells the story.
You lose. For the next 4 days, Pyle works in your kitchen.
Yeah.
You should have left well enough alone, Charlie. He was only assigned to you for 2 days. You never should have tried for double or nothing.
Listen, trying to keep Pyle out of my hair is always worth the gamble. So this time I lost.
Don't take it so hard, Charlie. It could have been worse. You could have lost money.
That would have been easier to take. Okay. Now, I want that mess hall gleaming before the thundering herd gallops in here for breakfast. And when you get finished with that, you can start peeling the potatoes and dicing the carrots for lunch. Yeah, Pyle?
Besides dicing some carrots, do you want us to curl some also? A curled carrot always looks nice against a lettuce wedge and a tomato. Makes the plate look complete.
Look, Pyle, don't try to tell me how to run my business, huh? Just dice the carrots. That's all. You got that?
Yes, sir. Dice, don't curl.
Now, I gotta go over to supply for a while. And while I'm gone, I don't want none of you to touch a thing in here. Just do your work and stay away from the food. Is that clear?
Aye, Sergeant.
I said that for everyone's benefit, Pyle, but for yours in particular.
Tent Hook?
At ease, men. At ease. Where's Sergeant Hacker?
He's over at Supply, sir.
Oh, that's too bad. I have an early staff meeting, and I'd like to get some breakfast in a hurry. So would one of you men get me a cheese omelet, a side order of bacon, coffee, and a white toast, please?
Don't anybody look at me. I don't know nothing about making an omelet.
That makes two of us. I couldn't even heat up a frozen dinner.
Well, looks like you draw the short straw, Gome.
Oh, I don't know, fellers. Cooking up a little old omelet and a mess of bacon's one thing, but you all heard what Sergeant Hacker said. He said for us not to touch a thing, not one single solitary thing till he got back.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sergeant.
You've already had your breakfast?
Yes, I have to get an early start.
But I wasn't here. I mean, who did the cooking?
That's just what I was going to ask you, Sergeant. I'd like to see the man who made this breakfast.
I think I know who it was, sir. I'll be right back. You did it, right, Pyle? You cooked the Colonel's breakfast?
Well, yes, sir, but you see...
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Don't touch a thing in my kitchen. So what do? You take it upon yourself to cook for the Colonel. The Colonel, of all people.
But, Sergeant, honest, I wouldn't have never thought of not doing what you said, except that the Colonel...
Except that the Colonel wants to see you right away. And may I add, when he's through with you, it's my turn to have you. Come on. Colonel, sir, this is the man responsible for what you just ate.
Pyle, that was the best cheese omelet I've ever had.
Oh, all right. Thank you, sir.
The texture was perfect, and the flavor was extraordinary. Where did you ever learn to cook like that?
Guess you have to give all the credit to Grandma Pyle. I used to follow her around when I was just a little feller and watch her put in a pinch of this and a pinch of that. I guess I learned everything I know from her.
Well, it's a pity we don't have her on the Corps, Pyle. But we've got you, and that's good enough for me. You deserve a lot of credit, too, Sergeant. Imagine taking a Marine who's been around the base for years and putting him where he can really perform. Congratulations. You've discovered a great hidden gift.
Thank you, sir.
Someday you're going to have to tell me what you did to make that bacon so unusual, Pyle. My wife would love to know.
Oh, there really ain't nothing to it, sir. Just tell her that while the bacon's sizzling, sprinkle a little sugar on it. Makes it all kind of crispy and sweet.
Marvelous. Just marvelous. Sergeant, you should see what you can do about getting Pyle on permanent duty here. With a cook like him in your kitchen, I may come around more often. And if things keep on improving, I may even put in a word about making yours the official mess for high-level functions. Good day.
I'm glad everything worked out all right, Sergeant. Still and all, I know I shouldn't have touched that food when you told me not to, but I was in kind of a spot, what with the Colonel wanting his breakfast and all.
You did exactly right, Pyle.
What?
And this was a test.
A test?
I wanted to see if you had the initiative to face a problem on your own, and you did.
Well, I'm real glad that you're pleased, Sergeant.
The important thing is you pleased the Colonel, Pyle, and like he just said, you ought to stay on here permanent.
Well, that's very flattering, but I just couldn't leave Sergeant Carter's platoon after all these years. I just couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't? This could be a big break for you, Pyle. By the way, did your grandmother teach you to make any other things?
Oh, yeah, lots of things, like peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Chicken fricassee.
Gold. I struck gold. Who would have thought that a knucklehead like Pyle would turn into such a cooking wizard?
So what's the problem? Just tell Carter you want Pyle. He'll be happy to get rid of him.
No, he won't. Carter won't ever give anything up as long as he knows somebody else wants it. He'll hold back just out of spite. Sure, let another guy make points with the Colonel. No, I gotta play it cool.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But how do you outfox a guy like Carter?
There's two ways to handle a fella like that. One, you gotta fight dirty. Two, you gotta fight downright filthy. I think I'll use them both. Chris, you gotta get me off the hook.
Pyle ain't getting to you, is he?
Please, I'm begging you. You gotta take him back.
Oh, come on. You got 3 more days. A bet's a bet. I won fair and square.
Okay. I'll make a deal with you. We'll bet again. Our usual best out of 3. Only this time, if you lose, you take Pyle back right now, and I never get him again, never. And if you win, Well, I'll keep Pyle for as long as he's stationed on this base.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
You've been out in the sun too long or something? You take a chance on getting stuck with Pyle for good?
Or getting rid of him for good.
Wait a minute. If I lose, Pyle never gets mess duty, and I don't get any relief from him at all.
It's a 50-50 proposition. You could win.
Getting rid of Pyle once and for all. It's worth it.
Okay, our usual best out of 3. Toss.
Right, call.
Tails. Heads.
Oh, no. What are you griping about? You won, didn't you? We're even.
Yeah, great. I mean, yeah, great. Maybe my luck is changing.
Don't be so sure of that. This is the one that counts. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I never beat you that quick before.
Couldn't we make it best 3 out of 5?
Nothing doing. It was your idea, Pyle. It's all yours.
Couldn't we try it just for a month?
No, sir. You got Pyle. You know, you were crazy to make a bet like that, Charlie. Crazy. But bless you for it.
The man I've been looking for.
I am? Golly, Sergeant, if it's about them carving knives, I just want you to know I'm fixing to go in there and sharpen them.
And run the risk of cutting your fingers, forget about it. As a matter of fact, forget about everything today. Today is a special day. For you, for me, for the whole base.
It is?
And do you know why? Because at long last, the Marine Corps is really going to start taking advantage of your talents on a full-time basis.
Sir?
You're being transferred, my boy. As of right now, you are a full-time member of my organization.
You mean I'm being shipped out of Sergeant Carter's platoon?
That's right, Pyle. Welcome aboard. And may this be the beginning of many cheese omelets together.
I see it, but I don't believe it.
The transfer. What a beautiful thing to behold. You know, Boyle, I've had a lot of happy times in the Marines, but this has got to rate as the top thrill of all time.
You lose him on a simple bet. It's incredible.
But beautiful, huh? And talk about poetic justice. An apple polisher like Hacker getting stuck with an apple head like Pyle. What did I do right, huh, Boyle? What lucky star was I born under? Oh, Pyle. You're here for your transfer orders, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, here it is. Just hand it in to Sergeant Hacker when you check into the mess hall.
Yes, sir. Golly, Sergeant, it just don't seem possible, me leaving the platoon after all these years.
Well, that's the way it is in the Marines. You do your job and go where you're sent.
I know, but just the same, this is one day I was hoping never would come. I think I'm gonna cry, Sergeant.
Control yourself, Pyle. You're a Marine. You better get going. Sergeant Hacker's waiting for you at the mess hall.
Yes, sir. I'm sure gonna miss you, Sergeant. I really will. And you too, Corporal Boyle.
We'll still see each other. The mess hall ain't that far away.
It ain't the same as being together, though. But I guess I should be grateful for the years that we did have. We sure went through a lot together, didn't we, Sergeant Carter?
Yeah. Oh, well, you better get going, Pyle.
You know what I ain't gonna never forget? The time I sprained my ankle on that forced march and you had to help me back to the base. You pretty near carried me for 5 whole miles. I'll always remember that, Sergeant.
Well,
I don't care how many platoon sergeants I have while I'm in the Corps. To me, you'll always be the top sarge.
Pyle, you better go.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing you. I hope.
Well, he's gone. This time for good. You still happy about it?
Of course I'm happy about it, Boyle. Of course I am.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Boyle. Boy, you two are a sight for sore eyes.
Well, what do you think you're doing out here? You can get in a lot of trouble goofing off like this.
Oh, I'm not goofing off. Sergeant Hacker told me I could relax for a couple hours. Fact is, he's been real nice. But to tell you the truth, as nice as he is, I still wished I wasn't here. I sure miss the old platoon. Sergeant, ain't there any way I can get transferred back?
Well, I don't know, Pyle. Orders are orders. If the brass thinks you can contribute more to the Corps by peeling spuds, swabbing the deck, scouring GI cans, well, that's it.
Oh, I don't do none of them things. Fact is, I don't hardly do nothing except cook for the colonel.
You do what?
Ever since I was on temporary mess duty, there wasn't nobody else around, and so I had to cook the colonel's breakfast. That's when he told Sergeant Hacker not to let me go.
But I thought... Hacker's... Boyle, I'm beginning to smell a rat. And here he comes.
Hey, Pyle. Visiting with old friends? Well, all set to go back to work after your little rest period?
Yes, Sergeant.
And not so fast, Hacker. I got a few things to say to you.
Sorry, Carter. Can't stop now. We wouldn't dream of keeping the colonel waiting for his lunch. What little delicacy are we cooking today, Pyle?
That double-crossing, apple-polishing fink. He rigged the whole thing. He threw that bet. He wanted to get Pyle in the first place.
So what are you complaining about? You wanted to get rid of him.
But I never thought Hacker would use Pyle to make points with a colonel.
What difference does it make? He got what he wanted, and you got what you wanted.
That still don't give him the right to go around stealing one of my better men.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Pyle was just beginning to show a lot of promise. In time, he could have been one of the top men in my platoon. One thing. I give him the best 4 years of my life, and now he's stolen away from me right in his prime. Boyle, I want Pyle back.
Look, Pyle, we've been over all this before. You don't want to go back to your old platoon.
But, Sergeant...
But you're doing great here. The colonel is bringing officers over from other companies to eat here. We're going to be famous, Pyle.
Well, that's real gratifying, Sergeant. But I miss all my old buddies. And most of all, I miss Sergeant Carter. And I hope he misses me, too.
Don't worry, Pyle. He doesn't miss you.
Well, maybe he does. After all, we was together over 4 years.
Pyle, he doesn't miss you.
I bet he does.
All right. You'll leave me no choice. I never wanted to tell you this, but your Sergeant Carter misses you so much that he was willing to give you to me on a bet.
Huh?
That's right. He was willing to hand you over to me on a mere flip of the coin, a cut of the cards, and a quick Indian wrestle.
I don't understand, Sergeant.
You were gambled away, Pyle. You were the stakes. Can I make it any clearer than that? Everything under control, Pyle?
Yes, sir. I was just slicing some cabbage for coleslaw.
Good. Now, when you finish that, I want you to... What's that I smell? Something burning?
Oh, my gosh. It's the bread I was baking.
Baking? So how come you got it on broil?
I'm sorry. I guess I made a little mistake.
You made another little mistake. You left out the yeast, too.
Sorry, Sergeant. I guess I just didn't have my mind on what I was doing.
It's not like you, Pyle. But what the heck, I guess anybody can make a mistake. But let's get with the program, boy. Something go down the wrong way, sir?
No, somebody salted my bacon.
Salted your... But you ordered your bacon with sugar on it.
Unfortunately, the sugar ended up in my omelet.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Frankly, the food in this mess hall has been going downhill for the past few days. One morning the toast is burned, the next morning the coffee isn't perked, and this morning everything's wrong. Shall we go, gentlemen?
I hate to see you go away hungry, sir. Isn't there anything I can whip up for you?
No, thank you. We don't have time.
He's got to go.
I know.
Look, I don't hate him. I really don't. It's gone beyond that. It's just kind of a numb, dead feeling, like after you've cried a lot. Gotta figure out some scheme to make Carter take him back.
Hey, Sarge, why don't you try the honest approach, just as a change of pace?
Honest? With Carter? Bite your tongue.
Well, he knows you pulled a fast one when you grabbed Pyle away. You run out of sneak attacks. I think the best thing to do now is level with him.
Level with him?
That's right. There's no point in stewing about it. If you want Pyle back that bad, lay it on the line. He played you dirty, and you shouldn't let him get away with it.
You know something? You make a lot of sense, Boyle. Pyle belongs to me, and I ain't about to let Hacker put one over on me. I'll have it out with him right now. What are you doing here?
Well,
You just came over to gloat a little, huh? Well, I want you to know something, Hacker. I was just on my way over to see you. I want you to know that I'm wise to that crummy little trick you played. Taking a man out of my platoon who's a good cook so you can make points with a colonel.
But
and
Vince...
how did you do it, huh? By lying and cheating. And worst of all, you violated best out of 3, which is pretty dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
You're right, Vince. And when you're right, you're right. I did take Pyle out of your platoon to make points with the colonel. But is that so terrible? Can you blame me? Aren't we all trying to better ourselves? But let's face it, it's not worth it, Vince. I have to live with you and myself. So I'll tell you what. If you want Pyle back, you can have him.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't take him back if my life depended on it.
Are you sure, Vince?
Sure, I'm sure.
But you said...
Forget it.
He's gone.
Huh? Hey, Hacker! Where you running? We didn't finish.
But you said that...
I said... You didn't hear all I gotta say. Hacker, I'm gonna show you the kind of guy you're dealing with. Best out of 3 as usual, but the way it should be done. Honest, no cheating. If you lose, you get Pyle for keeps. If I lose, I'll take him back, as much as I'd hate to. That's right, Hacker. And you want to know why? Because I'm a bigger man than you are. That's why. Call.
Heads.
You win. That's gonna be hard to beat. Here goes.
Okay, this is for all the marbles.
Right.
What happened?
You beat me fair and square. That's what happened. I got Pyle back.
Hey, Sergeant.
Oh, hi, Pyle. You're back, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, report to the barracks. You got the same bunk as usual.
Thank you, sir. Sergeant, I just want to tell you that I'm happy to be back, even though you may not feel the same way.
What makes you say a thing like that, Pyle?
Well, Sergeant Hacker told me about the bet and how the one that loses gets me. But I don't mind. I really don't. You may be the loser, but just being back in the platoon, well, I figure I'm the winner.
Pyle, I think you might be interested to know that the Sarge lost that last bet on purpose. He wanted you back, so he threw the bet to make sure.
Huh?
That's right. I just thought you'd like to know it.
Pyle! Is it true, Sergeant?
Pyle.
Is it true you lost
Pyle.
on purpose?
Pyle!
You wanted me back? You really did?
Pyle, get over to the barracks and stow your gear, will you?
You did miss me. I knew it. I just knew it.
Move, Pyle, move, 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 move!
Yes, sir, Sergeant. And it sure is good to be back home again.
Big mouth!
Here you are, Sergeant. I sure hope you like it.
Okay, Pyle. Now we'll see what all the fireworks were about. Are you sure you made them this way for the Colonel?
Yes, sir. That's the way I always make an omelet.
It is, huh?
Well, what do you think?
Pyle, from now on, I think you better confine your household duties to sweeping. Get a broom.
You mean you don't like it?
Get a broom on the double.
Yes, sir.
Pretty bad, huh?
Are you kidding? This is the greatest omelet I ever tasted.
Well, get it. Why didn't you tell him?
And start the whole thing again with the Colonel finding out? You know something else, Boyle? They tell me he also bakes like a dream.